Listen, stop scrolling. God put this on your For You page for a reason. We talked about why they got rid of the scripture, Matthew 17:21. Look at this. 11 days after my birthday, 6/22/05, my daughter was born. 5 years later was one of the hardest days in my life. The fact that TikTok can take away the comments, this video went viral. And anytime you click on it, the comments just magically go away. And this is why this is one of the most powerful books out there. I promise you. Chapter 1. Except by prayer and fasting. This kind does not go out except by prayer and fasting. Matthew 17:21. You've commanded, rebuked, prayed prayers, done warfare, and shouted, but there's more that needs to be broken off your life. It's time to add some fasting to your warfare strategy. There is no other way around some demonic strongholds. No shortcuts. You have to fast and humble yourself until this thing breaks and leaves your life. And to this comment, it actually does work. Why? Because this was personal to me. This was my daughter. At 5 years old, I was crying. I said, God, I don't know what to do. I knew how to pray. She's foaming at the mouth. She's eyes rolling in the back of her head. And God took me to that scripture in that translation. But it's also in Mark 9:29. They don't omit the scripture. They just take out the word fasting. And I began to pray and fast for 40 days. So when I woke up, I wouldn't eat for 8 hours or sometimes even more. And then my daughter has never ever had to take another epileptic. She's never had another epileptic seizure. She's never ever had to take any more medication. And I am thankful to that. To God be the glory. But out of all the videos, why would they take away the comments? Because people are getting their breakthrough. And one can understand that they probably just limited so it wouldn't even go even more viral. But yes, you can fast. And Jesus called it a demon. And see, I deal with demonic warfare. I don't play when it comes to demons. And one day, I'm going to meet the author. I didn't even know he was in the city of Chicago. But one thing I talk about fasting is that, I don't have people do an extreme. So if you need to fast from social media, whatever it is, you can fast from whatever's taking a lot of your life. You don't have to necessarily do food, because I know sometimes people may have food that they have to take with their medication. So I recommend that they maybe fast with something else and not because of that. They need to fast for 4 hours a day or whatever God puts on your heart. But this book is one of those books that you must have in your arsenal. You are a believer in God, the God of Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham. You definitely need this book. Demons don't want you to know that, because they got to go, whether they like it or not. Why you think they got rid of the comments? And they got exposed too. To God be the glory.